Hello Lux Babes. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Cheryl from Planning with Lux. Today I'm coming at you with another requested video. I'm going to be showing you today how to find printable stickers and print them off and cut them with your silhouette. So I was trying to remember how it was for me when I first started down this path, and it was a little confusing. So I want to give you as many steps as possible because I want to make sure you don't fall into the pitfalls that I fell into when I was trying to make sure my stickers were printing out correctly. So the first thing we're going to do, if you see right now, I have Etsy up. So you go to Etsy, etsy.com. You can see that right here. And I hope you all can see this okay. This is my first time printing from this angle. But if you, like for instance, we know that fall is coming up soon. So I want to have a very pretty printable kit for fall. So right here in the search bar, we're going to type in fall printable weekly kits. And you hit the little search icon. I already did it. But it's going to come up and it's going to show you a lot of kits that you want to buy. So you just scroll down and find one that looks good to you. So I literally just started scrolling, so I haven't looked through to see what I can find yet. But when you're looking for a kit, one of the most important things you want to do is make sure that it has the silhouette cut files. That's very important. We definitely want the silhouette cut files. So I like this one right here. This is called Autumn Printable Planner Stickers. Let's just click on this, double click on that, and see what happens. So this kit, it says it's a bestseller, and it's $1.65. So that looks good. It's on sale, and it is in 11 hours. So you want to just click through and look at the full boxes. I like to look at the full boxes, make sure it has everything I like. I have my full boxes. I have my date covers. I have my washi at the bottom. I have plenty of goodie washi. I have my date dots. Y'all know that's important to me. And then I have my check boxes, my half boxes, quarter boxes. Okay. It looks like this kit has everything that I want. So I have my to-dos, my todays, my goals. It has everything that I want. So I think that I want to buy this kit. So again, remember I told you, you want to make sure that it has the silhouette cut files. So it says it right here, printable stickers, silhouette cut files. So we know that it has that. For my type of planning that I use, y'all know that I plan in an A5 or a GM Louis Vuitton agenda. So we want to make sure that we're using the Erin Condren vertical stickers. And it says right here, Erin Condren vertical. And it's weekly. Okay? So I think I want to buy this. So I'm going to click on buy it now. And then it's going to ask you to put in your credit card information, or you want to go to PayPal. So I like to go to PayPal. Click in PayPal. Now, because I'm just starting this out, I'm just going to cover this up with my girl Oprah because I don't know what it's going to show up, and I don't want y'all to see all of my personal information. Okay. So I think I can show you all this. I've already went in and put my credit card information or paid through PayPal. And after you do printable stickers, you always get this little message: hang tight, your files will be ready to download in a few minutes. They just need to confirm payment. Now make sure you wait for this, because when I first saw that, I was like, okay, what's going on? Why don't I have my items? But it's going to take a few minutes. So now we're going to go right up here over your picture. Click on you. And then we're going to go to, it's going to actually tell you where to go. Right here in the directions to tell you, click on purchases and reviews. Okay. So now we want to download the file. Click on download your file right here. Okay. Okay, so now right here at the bottom, we want to definitely have the silhouette cut files. Click on download right over here. And we see that it's downloading over here. I want to click on the silhouette. And the silhouette that I have is the Silhouette Portrait 2. I'm just going to we want to open up our documents. Open it up. Okay, so we want to open everything up in our silhouette. So you go to silhouette, you open everything up, and we want to print our files. Okay. So we have one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, and the sixth one. And we are clicking right here on the tabs so you can see how to get to each and every one, okay? So this again is opening up automatically in Silhouette. Now we want to print this. Okay. And we have a printer right over here to the right, and I'm just going to show that to you in a second. But you want to hit right here, print, right here for print, send to printer, and then we want to hit print. And my printer is right over here. And everything is going to print out right here. So I want to make sure you get this. When you're right here in the silhouette, you want to make sure everything looks the same way. You want the size to be custom. You want the width to be 8.5, the height to be 11. You want the orientation for this particular kit to be orientation. And every one that I've used so far has been orientation. Okay, you don't want to worry too much about the cutting mat because you're not using the cutting mat right now, but it's going to be portrait. And you want to show the cut border. Okay. The cut border is right here. This is what is in red. That's the cut border. Okay. So I'm not really sure what the print bleed is. I've used it before, but I haven't really seen a difference. If anybody know what that is, let me know down below. Okay. So now we have all of our files that is to be printed on our silhouette right now. So now we're going to open up our silhouette. And my desk area is not the biggest, so I'm going to move some things around. Okay, so let's move this printer to the side. Okay, so the portrait that I'm using is Silhouette Portrait 2. I'll make sure I link it down below. But it comes with a cutting mat. This is our cutting mat. And we're just going to take this little blue paper off. I keep this on mine just to protect it from things falling on it and getting stuck to it. So the one thing you want to do is See how you can do this. I hope you can see this. I hope this is not blinding you or washing everything out. But you want to make sure you line the paper up on the cutting mat as best as you can. The cutting mat actually tells you where to line it up. Does it say A5 right over here in the corner? See right here, A4 right here, 8.5 by 11 right here in the corner. So you want the 8.5 by 11, and you want everything going here. And then I have my silhouette hooked up to my computer, and my silhouette is right here. See if I can maneuver this around so y'all can see. Okay, I think that's a good view of the silhouette. So right here, you also see I have a little lamp right here. This is very important to have a lamp right here by your silhouette because you want to make sure, these are called the cut files, the little black boxes, these are the cut files. You want to make sure the light is shining right on the cut file. So, it looks dark over here, but it's really very well lit. So you want to place the rollers right here, right, so it will roll right over the cut files. And you want to have this little area right in between these two silver rollers, okay? So I'm just going to push. Can you see? I think you can see, okay. I just want to push this up just a little bit, just one time, just so it will catch. Okay. Okay, and before we do that, I want to show you how it's going to look. So, see, can you see that? I hope you can see that. So we have the send button right here. We want to click on the send button because we want to send this file to the silhouette. Now, this is what messed me up. So I want to make sure y'all get this part, okay? You want the material to always say sticker paper. So you want to click on the little arrow and go down and click on sticker paper. And mine is sticker paper white, okay? Click on sticker paper white. You want this to always say sticker paper, all of these sticker paper, because we're not using, I don't know why it goes back to a default for cardstock. I don't know why, but you want to make sure everything says sticker paper white. So I'm going down. Sticker paper white. Okay. Now, this tool right here, you always want this tool. Sometimes it'll come up and say ratchet. You don't want the ratchet. You always want it to be the auto blade. And this is what the auto blade looks like. How you know what it's going to be? Right here, it says sticker paper white, which is what you want. You want the action to be cut, and you always want it to have auto blade right here. Now, this is where I was stuck again, too. You always want this part to be 2. The speed, you can do the speed where you want to do it, but I usually do 8. 8 works good for me. Now the force, this is the part that messed me up. You always want the force to be, always put it on 3 or 4. Let's just put it on 4. Because if you put it below 4, it's a possibility that it will cut, but it won't cut all the way through, and you have a hard time getting the stickers up. Or if you leave it at 14, it'll cut too much through it. And when you go to pull the paper off of the cutting mat, the stickers will stick to the cutting mat because it cut all the way through. So I find that 4 seems to be pretty good. And passes, this seems to be okay with 1. So right here, you see all the red. These are the cut files, so it's ready. So we want to go right here, down here at the bottom, and we want to hit send. Okay, so to release it, you want to hit the, see if you can see this. To release it, you want to hit the down button, and it releases everything out. And you want to make sure you turn it over. Make sure you turn it over, and you want the sticker paper to be on your desk. And you want to just peel it off with the sticker paper on your desk. If you don't do it that way, it's going to roll up, and you don't want the sticker paper to roll up. I mean, it'll still work, it just won't look good, and it'll have a curl in it, and you don't want to have a curl in it, okay? So if you look at this, it's beautifully cut. Perfect stickers, okay? So we just go on and do that for all of the other ones. You're going to go to File. We just did number 5, so we want to go number 4. We got number 4. You want to get number 4 paper. This is the same one that's on here. And you want to do the same exact thing. So you want to come over to the desk, put down our mat. You want to line it up. Make sure everything is laid on here straight. I hope you all can see this because it's light. It doesn't look like it's a lot of light, but it really is. Same thing. You want to hit the little button up one time. Then you want to send. Right here to send. Same thing. You want to go in and make sure it's always on sticker paper. And if anybody know how to make the sticker paper stick as a default, let me know because I don't know. But this is how I've been doing it and it works perfect for me. And you want to do this each time until you finish printing off all of your papers, all of your stickers. Okay, so I'm looking at this. The blue is for you to be able to cut the paper so that you can store it easily. And the red is for the cut lines. Right here, this says sticker paper white. You want that. You want it to cut. You want the auto blade. And this always seems to stay. This is 2. The speed is 8. The force is 4. Then we want to go down here and we want to send it. babe. So we have printed off 5 pages. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 pages of stickers, and everything is perfectly cut. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. The most important things you need to make sure you remember is 1, make sure the material selected up here is always going to be sticker paper white. Make sure the light is always shining on the cut files right here. Make sure the light is always shining on the cut files, because if it doesn't, it's not going to register it, it's not going to read, it's not going to cut correctly. And make sure the tool should always say auto blade right here. And it's always the same tool over here, okay? If you follow these directions, I'm sure you're going to avoid the pitfalls that I had to go through when I was learning how to do this, and everything should be good, okay? If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, share with your other planner friends, and we will plan with you later. Have a wonderful day on purpose. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. Okay? Bye-bye.